It's the NFL on EA Sports. And this one features Josh Jacobs. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the Raiders and the Broncos on Monday Night Prime Time.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of carries, 114 yards and a score. Second down, Jacobs once more. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get to play action and throw the ball deep later on.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them, but I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On second down, Jacobs sheds off the tackle, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. They'll drop to throw. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Now a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Flushed out right. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back to throw now on first down. This is caught by Tucker. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders put the Knights first. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. But you look at this Bronco defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ballgame because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Yeah, a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. The Raiders at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams from a yard out. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Part of what you're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. A nice little juke, and he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
2nd and 5. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays.
And now off to the races down the right side. He's on his way. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have... The Raiders now set to get the football back. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Jacobs going to try the middle. 132 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on it. Welcome back now to Denver. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Fighting his way through contact. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Once again, it's Jacobs. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be foot. And now here come the Raiders. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Still fighting. brought down after a very nice gain. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in it.
Fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like,